Hi there and welcome to Kmc Gaming, and I'm Kenny, and you have stumbled across part 3 of my how to decorate your areas anywhere, pretty much. First off, if you're new to the channel, give the old button, the old red subscribe button, a little press, and the notification bell. That would be fantastic, and you'll get the regular updates for my Minecraft videos. And if you haven't seen part 1 and 2, they're popping up now, one after another, so that you can see them and check them out before you check this one out. Although part 3, this one's a bit of a difference. Today what I'm doing is, on the other two, I've kind of showed you what I've been building bit by bit, and today I'm going to do the same as well, but you know, we're going to go outrageous. Somebody had an idea, and I'm going to get to that in a second. Right, so the idea was, now this isn't it. I'm gonna do the idea, like from this person, and I will mention who they are when I do it. But this is kind of inspired from that person, who's a fan, or a viewer, sorry, which I am very much grateful for. Thank you very much, good sir. And I will definitely give you the how do you call it, the tag when it comes to it, because they've had a great idea and I'm going to do it. But this is something completely outrageous. What I'm going to do is, I was at an end city on my AlphaCraft series, like just not long ago, as you know. If you haven't seen that, that's going to pop up just now as well. There you go. And I was looking at the end city and I was thinking, I like the way it's shaped, you know, the way it's all kind of like crookedy and wonky, because this is what the idea of this is a little bit. So, you know, I thought, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making a sort of, I don't know what you could call this, because it's going to end up as, what we're going to do is we're going to finish the, I'm going to say it, platforms today, and we're going to do one tower on the platforms today. Yes, platforms. So yeah, but the idea is I'm gonna, everything up above here, you're not going to be able to go in it. You're going to be able to come up to this level we're on now. 2 seconds. Right, just put some stairs in there quickly. You're going to be able to come up to this level, and then everything above here right now is going to be all like I said, inspired by the end city's wonkiness. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah. So from now until the end, this is going to get crazy. And when I say crazy, and you'll have to excuse, I'm in Forge, and I still don't know how to do the day and night circle on here. Cycle. It doesn't seem to be there. But hey, you know what I mean. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Right, so the idea is I'm going to build a sort of a decorative, you know, monument, so to speak. And it's going to be inspired by the end city. Now, I'm not using any end stone or anything like that. I'm just using the idea of how wonky it is, if you know what I mean. So bear that in mind while I'm building this now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build parts, and then I'm going to fast forward it a little bit, so we're going to get further on. And because I've got quite a bit to do here. Oh yeah. And at the end you'll get to see it all in a picturesque view, to see how it looks. And in part 4, because yes, I'm going to do a few episodes. I think I'm going to do a few episodes, because of the fact that I've got the Stone and Brick project, and I'm wanting people to get involved in that and see this being built up over time, because eventually I'm going to make it a download. So yeah. Right, what I've done is fast forward a little bit, and I've left it dark because I haven't got much of an option. But I have started my outrageousness. Let's say outrageousness. Are you ready? Here we go. Start looking up, and the beginnings of the platform has started. Now, it does look like a bit of a drunken octopus right now, but don't worry, it isn't. So yeah, different elevations, as you can see. I'm not going to say much more just now. And from down here, looks quite wild there. But I have to get the light right. And we're going to do that over the process as well. In part 4, we'll get the lighting right. We'll get more stuff decorated on top. Actually. Yeah, I think I can put glowstone in there. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go around here quickly and stick some glowstone in. And then cover it back up, and what that'll do is it'll just give it shadow on either side through the water. Which is cool, but it won't add a huge amount of light. But it'll add a little bit of light, which is enough just now. There we go. So see that? Shadows off. And it gives us a little idea on where we are. So we can see. Right, I am now just working out what I don't know what to do. I was want to try and make it look like it was floating on top on an energy sort of thing, but I couldn't be bothered with doing the glass and stuff like that, or I couldn't figure out what I was going to use. So I'm just going to do something nice and simple and decorate it over the course of the time. Alright, so let's put some, do something nice and simple. Keep it decorative, but keep it simple. Yeah. Now it's daytime, and I've put 2 platforms in. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make them slightly different, each one of them. Some of them bigger, some of them smaller. I'm not going to have them exactly the same, equal, or anything like that. I want them to be out there, outrageous. So, different shapes in general, but they're all going to have the same sort of grass top shape. But there'll be different shapes around the edges, kind of like different layouts and stuff like that. So they're very subtle, is what I'll say. Very, very subtle. Generally you'll be like, oh, look at that, and then eventually you'll see like the differences, over the course of looking at it. Which I hope people will download this map when I eventually do it. When I say map, it's just going to be a big area built up for you to go around and visit. Pretty much, and there will be a lot of quirky places for you to go, trust me, because I have big plans for this, and it's all been done by hand. I have never used one bit of world edit or any other kind of editing software yet. It's all just down to me, creative, and the hand, pretty much, which is the way I like it. Yeah. Oh, it's getting dark. Right. All the platforms are now done, so you get an idea. I've got 3 coming down low, sort of like they're not the same level but close, and then these ones up above at the left are all at different levels to give it a bit of openness. Right, wait a minute. Whoop! What a fall that would be, yeah. Right, so you can get a wee general idea of it now, looking at it from here. There you go. And I'm now gonna start the tower, which we'll do together. Well, generally we'll do most of it together. But because up here, you're not gonna actually be able to walk about up here in these sort of platforms. So a lot of this I can make it nice and easy for myself and make fake towers. Although I never make myself things too easy for myself. I always end up trying to do weird patterns and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Right, I think I'm going to fill this all in. I don't know why I did all that. There we go. And now, yep, it all fits. That's a good size base. There we go. And now we shall start building the tower per se. Right, so what I've done is, because we didn't have much light, I've built the tower up. I don't feel like it's going to be tall enough, but we'll see. And what I've done is I've put lights, king glowstone in the middle, and then just cover that up with leaf blocks so you can't see it, kind of thing, as a decorational thing. And you know, and we can actually see me building right now, which is the main thing, you know. Right, so now I'm going for blockiness. What you're going to start seeing now is elevation going out, which I feel the tower should be taller, but I mean it would just like probably take too long, so I'll keep it at the level I've got right now and see how we go. Right, so now next one is going to be another block going out, and basically what's happening is it's pushing stuff out now so that I can get more layering done later on in the build. Now, this is a bit of a weird one. I'm just going to do this on all four corners just like that. There we go. So now we have it sitting like so. And you're going to notice very, very quickly that the tower is going to look pretty much like a standard tower, but it's because of all the stuff I wanted to fit inside it, like the light and all of that. I've built it this way, so it just made it easy for myself, basically. There we go. Right, so fill it up like so. No. Let's not go with the layers just now. There we go. Almost there. Right, as you can see, it just feels like a sort of standard roundish tower. So now we want to start blocking it up. Now, I probably won't leave these blocks like this. This is just as like guides right now. I'll probably put some dark oak fence in here, in fact. Wait, now, let's get this done. There we are. Yeah, have I got any dark oak fence? Because I think I'll... Yeah, I think I'll do some dark oak fence, and that way it'll look good in the window things. But right now, I'm going to start making it look blocky, as we do. Because I want this tower to look almost scaly. But we'll see how it goes. Alright. So we'll go to there. And I've just thought I'd skip it around. That's them all done all the way around. And now we'll put in that fencing I was talking about. Oh no, actually, no. I've got this whole front section to do on all four sides actually. So let's do that. And what that's doing now is that's pushing it even further out. So it gives me even more options for layering later on. But right now, we're taking it easy. And like I say, I do want this to stand out kind of thing. I don't want it to be an average looking tower or fantasy tower. I want it to be just something out of the ordinary. So, you know, if it does look a little short with the roof on, I reckon I'll just exaggerate it a little bit with leaf blocks and stuff like that and fences. And we'll see what we'll come up with. Yeah. There we go. That's looking nice and blocky now. I mean, see me. I honestly treat like this like Lego and Tetris. I really do. I mean, I grew up with those kind of things, so this was perfect for me. Always has been, always will be. Right. Let's just straighten things up just a little. There we are. And now you've got your general basis area of the tower, and we could put a roof on it really much. See, that does look stubby. Does, like, the word stubby, short, you know. Does feel kind of like compacted. But do I really want to make it any bigger? I mean, I'm going to do a secondary tower on the other side as well, so I reckon I'll do a bigger tower, more extravagant tower. This can be a stubby, outrageous looking thing. I think I've got an idea for this. I'll just make it look completely weird. That way it'll all make sense then, you know? Especially when people are looking from above, down below. They'll be like, what the heck is that? Right, okay. I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. Yeah, I'm liking that, I'm liking that. I think I'll start on with the roof now. Right, we're going back into replay mode because I wanted to do this nice and quick. And what I'm planning to do is I'm doing a sort of it's a sort of straight but thin and layered going up the way type of tower. It's not going to be like the other, you know, it's going to start off looking like them, but eventually you'll see what I mean. It starts changing shape, and I mean, there's 100 different ways you can do these type of roofings. I mean, if you really are interested in how to do these types of roofs with these kind of details and textures, let me know, because there is all different ways you can do it. In fact, there is no wrong way of doing it as long as you get the basis. There is basically some simple basis at the very, very start that you need to do, and then from that point on, anything you do, you can't mess it up because it's all symmetrical from that point, if you get my meaning. But there is some very basic things you need to do at the start so that you can get the layers going correctly, if you get my meaning. So if you want to learn about this kind of stuff, let me know. I'd love to teach you. I'd love to show you, you know, kind of like I may even do the video regardless. I have done one in a time-lapse before, but it wasn't very good and detailed. I'd get more detailed into these ones because I'd use the Replaymod instead. But yeah, right now I'm going to do some layering with the stone stairs, and I think I'll fast forward it a little bit so you can see it fully trimmed. There we go. Right, so there we go, got a bit more of a filler trim going on, and what I'm doing now is I'm actually adding a sort of scaly layer now, where it's you'll see what I mean. I'm going to go into a different angle, I reckon, so that you can see what I'm talking about a bit better, because right now it just still looks like I'm putting normal slabs on top of each other, and actually I'm not. I'm gapping things now. So what's happening is there's like layering gaps in between, so it almost looks like dragon scales. In fact, what we'll do is, I reckon I should actually just show you, right? So there we go. I'm just going to finish this and then we'll show you. And there you go. You can see it a little bit better now. See how the layer textures are coming out. It's like sort of a scaly feature using slabs basically. And now I'm just getting some of the trim done. And you know, to be honest with you, I'm not going to do all the tower with you, because I obviously, as you know now, if you've watched a few of my videos, I always like to surprise you with something at the end, you know, kind of like the final detailings for that episode. So we'll get most of this done, and then what I'll do is I will start really over exaggerating this thing. Right, so what I want to do now, I've come out of replay mode and I want to start giving it a thicker theme with that, because I've got an idea. All I'm going to say is it's the fingernails at the end, I'm not putting them on yet, but the fingernails at the end will give it a definite mystical, I don't know, Chinese, ancient, you know, ancient Chinese style. It probably won't, you know, I'm just waffling away while I build, really. Right, wait a minute, there's something odd here. There's something odd here. Alright, I'm missing something here, but that one is supposed to be like that. So that one would just go like that, that, and that. Yeah, that's correct. And obviously this one would just be that, that, and that. So why does that one look like that? And that one looks like... Oh! Aha! I have found the mystery. There we go. There we go. Right. Gonna get some fencing in. What this is the basic fencing coming down, which I'll do with it. And then what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna go way overboard with lights, because I think to myself, this, because where the tower is, if I make it extravagant with sort of lights coming out on all four sides, like, and I'm not just talking about one light, glowstone light, I'm talking about like a chandelier of them on all four sides, can, you know, just a 4x4x4x4. It'll bring plenty of light coming down onto the rest of the platforms for the rest of the build. That's my theory anyway. It should look okay. It should look okay. But right now, we're just doing the basic floors. There we go. Which reminds me, I need to put some stone brick slabs up there to level that off. There we go. Right. Right, well, you know, as I have, by the way, that tower that you're looking over there on the right, no, that is not the tower we've been working on, no, no, no. All of this area you see here, all this sand, this is going to be the next section that's getting worked up on. But right now, I think I should show you what I've done. Look at that thing. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself, what have you done, Kenny? And, well, I think I'll show you. Right, I have gone overboard, like I said I would, with lamps. So what it's doing now is it's just creating a whole bunch of light over the top, you know, kind of like, which I think it looks great. When you get closer in, you realise they're not out of place. You know, kind of like I did make sure to, you know, I put a little bit of thought into it, you know, and when other decoration is in, you will see the you'll get the idea. You'll get the idea. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Kind of like, obviously this is what I wanted to do today, and in part 4 we're going to keep on building on the platforms. And yeah, you know, kind of like, give the channel a subscribe and give the video a like if you could, and I will see you again soon, guys. Bye bye.